It's time for Blue ISIS to start being shamed publicly, and for the loyalists that defend every murder they commit to stop thinking it's okay, to start being ashamed to defend their murders and their crimes and their terrorism against humanity. All right, this is in Tulare, California. This was posted by Jessica Rodriguez. You can find it on this Facebook page right here. And this is what happened. Now, we don't know exactly what led up, and that's what they'll always use to make an excuse, and it doesn't matter, because what you see is a man trying to evade criminals, all right? You see a man trying to evade criminals, and the police responding to that with violence. Sounds like they're trying to tase him. He's trying to get away, right? Rather than use force, he's trying to get away. You can hear the taser. He's trying to get away from these criminals rather than use force against them. He's trying to get clear of the violence and de-escalate the situation. He responds as they increasingly use violence, and we have every right to resist these criminals, you guys. They're right in front of a church. Now, as they attack him, they just put about 5 rounds into it and committed murder in the second degree in front of the Baptist Church in Tulare, California. There was absolutely no excuse to use this violence. You don't ever. We're going to play the video again as you guys pop in here. You don't ever have the right to use lethal force against someone who is retreating from you on the street, on public property. You never have that right. And we have these loyalists on this thread, and they're saying, oh, well, he shouldn't have resisted. He should have done what I was told. I got news for you guys. If that had just happened in Mako, that cop would already be in jail. That wouldn't have been tolerated. You don't get to shoot people on the road when you have a society that has even the barest semblance of law. Now, here's what I need you guys to do. I think I posted it in. Did I post the link in the description of this video? If I did, that's good. If not, okay. Do you guys see the link to the Facebook post in the description of the video here? I need you guys to tell me if the link is there. If it's not there, I posted the link in here. All right, I don't know what's going on. Hang on a second. They got to make it as hard as possible, don't they? Okay, now we're going to go back to the video in just a minute. What we need to do is we need to, first of all, take over the narrative. I want to make a concerted effort on this video, you guys. I want you all to go out right now on this video that I just showed you. It just posted an hour ago. I want you to comment. Be peaceful. Don't be threatening. Take over the narrative with honor. I want #1, that hashtag Blue ISIS, to be on here. Okay, now I'm going to go to my computer so I can paste the link in the chat room for you guys as we're doing this, as I'm live. Let me see if I can go in here and put the link in the description. And let's see here. I'm just going to go like this. Hang on. The link should be in the description now, but I'm also about to paste it into the chat room. All right. Now, bear in mind, we're dealing with the terrorist organization that kills more people than any terrorist organization in the USA combined, that kills more people than we lose in wars. Okay, here's my chat. I'm getting there. All right, I'm pasting links right now, and you should see it in the description. I'm going to paste this link. I want you guys to go to this link, do it on your Facebook, do it on a separate browser, do it right now. I want to hear you guys saying that you at least posted the Blue ISIS hashtag. I want us to lay it out that this is murder in the second degree. Why aren't these police arrested? I want open shame of anyone who supports these terrorists. And we just need to get it done. I always hear excuses like, I don't do Facebook or I don't do this. Find a way. We have to use the mediums that we have to use our voice to change the narrative, to change the conversation. We have to stop hiding behind the curtains, and we have to start taking the narrative back. And wherever that is happening, guys, wherever the battle is, wherever the narrative is being taken over by terrorists is where you should be, okay? It doesn't matter if we like Facebook or if we hate Facebook or if you like YouTube or not. I don't care if you make like a fake account through a proxy so that the government can't track you, all right? We need to start taking over the narrative. I'm gonna keep posting the link in here. It's also in the description of this video. I'm talking here and I'm trying to show you guys what's going on. I want you guys reposting the link in the chat room. I want people going to the link, all right? The link doesn't go to my channel. The link goes directly to this video on this person's page. But if you can't find it, let me show you. The profile looks like this. Jessica Rodriguez is the good person who posted this, and you can see that profile right there if you need to look it up. All right, so it's in the chat. I keep posting it. It's right there. Click on it. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to look at the video again of the murder that was just committed. Okay, and I want to see these Blue ISIS comments pouring into this video, you guys. It's really time to start taking this narrative. That the Blue ISIS ideal is something that affects how people think. It affects how we perceive. It is a core marketing truth that must, hashtag Blue ISIS, that must be exposed. The truth that these people are terrorists must be exposed, all right? And so take the link, go click it, go look it up. And I don't mean to be like frustrated and angry tonight, guys, but I'm so sick of always being the one only carrying the torch, and me and a few others. We need to all start picking up the ball and running with it. We sit here on Facebook and YouTube or we watch videos and we say, oh, that's outrageous. But you need to take action to go take the narrative back. You need to take action to focus that message. Do you realize how they've torn away our freedom? They've torn away our freedom by taking the narrative, by marketing better than us, by having a simpler, more enticing message than us. So stop making excuses about not being on Facebook. Stop making excuses about people, about being too busy. Stop making excuses about how your words won't matter. They do matter. Our words change the world. And it's time to start using them and stop making excuses for our inaction. All right, let's go back. What we're talking about, if you just popped in here, is this video right here, posted this afternoon from Tulare, California. And the reason I went live immediately rather than later is because we need to get on it now when it happens, all right? We need to get on it now. And there's no link to the video that's not related to Facebook, guys. You got to get on Facebook if you want to engage. This was literally just posted. That's the whole point, is to engage with it right now before the enemy can take over the narrative. And not to wait until the news media has control of the narrative. All right, I'm gonna open the video up again. For some reason it's not. I just lost it. Just a second. Bear with me. Everyone has a right to not be molested by terrorists. And everyone has a right to resist someone that is violating their rights. Okay, so you see the guy retreating from their confrontation. They're trying to tase him, and he's leaving. He's not using force against them. This man's trying to grab him, so finally he resists. And he has a right to resist someone who's terrorizing him, you guys. He's still trying to retreat, but these thugs, these Blue ISIS terrorists that murder our children and fathers and brothers, they pepper spray him now.
Oh, he took it away from him. He took it away.
And then they execute him in cold blood in the middle of the street. That's what we call justice. That's the people that your neighbors have the gall to call heroes, you guys. And the reason they have the gall to call these people heroes is because you're not doing your job, because you're not shaming them, because you're not calling them out when you see them praising a universally corrupt criminal organization that kills more people in the USA than all other terrorist organizations combined. We're not doing enough to expose Blue ISIS. Of course the courts will find them justified. Of course there will be no accountability unless we, with peace and honor, hold them accountable. The reason they get away with this is because people keep telling them they're the good guys and the narrative is on their side, and we are not taking the narrative back. We're saying I'm not on Facebook, or I'm too busy, or I don't want to get involved, or I don't want to offend my mother-in-law or my dad or my brother. It's time to start using your voice. People have a right to resist a thug that is attacking them in the middle of the street. People have a right to resist the number one terrorists in the world. People have a right to run away. People have a right to not show up for court. For years, I've stirred the pot by using my voice. That's one voice. Imagine if it was 1,000 of us, 1,000,000 of us. I'm not even seeing any of you saying you went over to the link and commented. I keep posting the link, and I'm not even seeing the comments on the videos. What do you have to do? How much more does it take, guys? How much more? Do they have to be at your door? Do they have to be shooting your mothers and your brothers and your sisters? Get over there. Take over the narrative. Post the blue ISIS. And good on you that did. I am so tired. I am so freaking tired of inaction. I don't make videos to entertain. I don't put my life on the line resisting terrorists. I didn't stand up and flee my country, refusing to comply with an illegal court to entertain you guys on YouTube. It's time to be disgusted. It's time to be angry, not with vengeance, but with boldness. All right, so I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna close this down. I'm gonna measure whether these live streams are actually worth it. Whether it's even worth it to show you guys the truth by whether this conversation is taken over with the truth. I want that blue ISIS hashtag all over. Share it with blue ISIS. Comment with blue ISIS. Go to the police department with blue ISIS. It's time to tell the world who the real terrorists are. It's time to stop pretending. It's time to stop pretending that the cowards who won't stand up, who won't resist, that the cowards who say that we should comply with illegal courts, that we should play their way, that we should obey terrorist police officers, that the people who say police are heroes, it's time to stop pretending that they're patriots, that they love America, that they love Jesus, that they love freedom. It's time to be Team Truth, Team Justice, and Team Liberty. And it's time to resist. Hashtag Blue ISIS. All right, I'm posting the links. As soon as this video is over, I will post more links. Keep spreading the word. Sharing's good, but I want more than sharing. I want you guys to start putting your necks on the line too a little bit. I want you to start offending your families by telling them the truth. I want you to start offending your cousins and your neighbors and your brothers that are cops by telling them they are terrorists. Hashtag, all one word, Blue ISIS. It's time to change the narrative. Peace.